In light of everything that's been happening lately, I just feel like it's really important to talk about this. If you've been reading my stories or like my Twitter posts and stuff, you know that I've been going through a lot of shit lately. And through going through all of that, I've realized a lot of things. Because half of healing and kind of really zeroing in on what you're feeling is being introspective and reflecting on why you are actually feeling like that. It's really important for us as a society to understand that it is okay not to be okay. And I know that because we live in a world that's so fast-paced, it's normalized to literally push your emotions to the side to get through the day. And while like getting through the day is important, actually feeling your emotions and not suppressing them is the most important. It is really okay to not be okay. Like, it's a part of life. I feel like I'm not alone in feeling like as a human being I have to be perfect. I have to do everything myself. Like, the weight of the world falls on my shoulder. Like, I can't ask people for help. Because I want to be perceived as like someone who has their shit together, and not having it together is a part of life. And the pressures to be perfect from society, the pressures to live up to other people's expectations, like, we all deal with that shit. It's ingrained in all of us because we've grown up in that and it's conditioned. But you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have all your shit together. You don't have to be okay every day. You don't have to show up every day for somebody else. I just wanted to say that because I feel like a lot of people go through this, but I don't know, people don't speak up, people don't ask for help. I really don't ask for help because for some reason I don't feel like my problems are other people's problems, so I don't want to burden them. But I'm realizing that not asking for help is literally a recipe for disaster. And no one should be ashamed for not being okay. No one should be ashamed of having like a breakdown, having a panic attack. Like, we live in a society where being perfect and not showing vulnerability is so normal. And it's so the standard. But when did we switch to that? We are human beings. We are human beings who have emotions. And when did we, as a society, decide that we were just going to flip off that switch? And that was going to be the norm. And so, I just want to say that it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to ask for help if you need it. It's okay to reach out to someone if you are not feeling the greatest. It's okay to have a mental health day. And it's okay to embrace those difficult feelings. And it's nothing to be embarrassed about. If someone makes you feel embarrassed, or if someone wants to, like, if someone acts weird to you because you're not okay, because you're sad, because you're going through all this stuff, that's a reflection of them and never a reflection of you. Never let anybody make you feel embarrassed for feeling the way that you feel, for feeling less than 100. Someone told me, like, that's all part of life. That's just the human experience, and that's just the way we are. And suppressing that and hiding that makes life a lot harder, even when we think it makes it easier. Short-term gratification it is, long-term it kills you slowly. And no one deserves to suffer like that. Just remember that, like, you're not alone. It's okay to not be okay. And that, like, you are loved. And, yeah.